So when I say the word JAYCo, what comes to mind? Probably a towable and the traditional Class C RV. Wait until you see this. This is the newest offering from JAYCo. This is the Terrain. Let me show you what these things are about. These are great little adventure vans, kind of going off the Revel DNA, I would say, on the shorter Sprinter 4x4 chassis. We're going to step inside in just a minute, but I want to show you some of the specs specifically. And this is the 19Y floor plan. So though they have 3 colors here, there is just the one floor plan. So power lift bed with garage storage underneath, we're familiar with that. Wet bath with storage and side, so it's either storage or bathroom. Overhead cabinet, front facing 3-pointed seat belts, flip up table, lagoon table. Pull out top, which is cool, we'll see that. And then there's the galley with a pull out top, which is kind of new. So in terms of specifications, again, this is on the Sprinter 144 chassis. Interior height is 10 feet, width is 85 inches, interior height 72 inches, freshwater 22 gallons, gray 20, and has a cassette toilet for 4.75 gallons. The warranty situation is 2-year and 3-year on the structural components of the system. Looking at some of the features here, again, it's on the Sprinter chassis, 48 volt, just like Volta in terms of 48 volts, a 200 amp hour smart lithium battery providing 10,000 kilowatts, 10 kilowatts, which is 10,000 watts of juice. So more than mine, but about the same as a Volta system. Technoform cabinets throughout, dual bench seats with 3-point harness and garage storage, which is really cool. Let me show you the outside a little bit. Flip down table, we're familiar with that. Running board, cool tires and wheels. Rack up above with lights. What we're seeing here is a wrap. Elements of a wrap. Again, floorboards, gray, cassette, light, handsome logo, power. This is for solar. Put extra solar in there. It's got a side flare, probably about 5-6 inches maybe. Hitch, no step, ladder, air conditioner, awning. Does have speakers. That's kind of cool. I do like the speakers in my van, so I'm a fan of that. Opening window. Not electric door. I am a fan of that. Let's jump inside, shall we? Pretty standard chassis, Mercedes. Pretty sure the seats spin around. Storage shelf, lighting, cabinet, Technoform, a fan of Technoform. Positive locking, really skinny seats. Really skinny seats. It does have Firefly, assuming it's Firefly, not called out. Galley, fridge. On the small side, little tiny freezer. Can get from the outside or from the inside. It says that this is a Italian design, kind of interesting. This doesn't feel like Formica. Fridge. Sink. This is the faucet. They've covered up. I'll leave it covered. Cabinetry. Not very deep. Is carpeted. That's a plus. Fan. This is going to be the bathroom. And they always have these funky that just makes it. So shower, storage, commode, drain, toilet tissue holder, line for your shower to dry goods, shower curtain, back here's where all the action is. This is the lift bed, very made famous by Revel air conditioner. Lots of garage storage. Windows kind of nice when you're laying in bed. This is how far bed comes down to. I would say the cushions are not awesome. Build quality, I would say, is pretty good. Bug screen. Under the seat, they do have some netting. You can stick some stuff in. Again, not seeing a ton of innovation here. Seeing a lot of Revel Me Too. Let's check out these. I was pretty excited to get into the Terrain. An audience friend had clued me into this, the JAYCo Terrain. Wasn't overly familiar with it. So we've got the Terrain by JAYCo. We've got the Revel by Winnebago. We've got the Tranquility. Comes in two different floor plans by Thor. For me, they all kind of feel like a Revel. Why? Because the floor plan's about the same as the Revel. Not seeing a lot of innovation. These seats, not real great lumbar support. It's kind of cheap vinyl, I would say. I don't know if I could sit here for hours. They're on the firm side for sure. And always, has a lagoon table, right? Got to do the lagoon table, which is what's, really popular right now. But, I don't know, I'm not seeing any innovation at all. A little bit more of Me Too. What do you think? As far as build quality goes, I would say it's better than the Thor product, Tranquility, and not as good as Winnebago, and nowhere near a Storyteller, although this is MSRP of $198,000, which is pretty insane price point. We'll see if we can... they look cool, right? Gotta give them some credit on the graphics, but it's I don't know, Revel killer? Probably not. What do you think? Comment below, thumb up if you like the video, thumb up if you give JAYCo honorable mention for trying something different here, or not. So with the pretty robust lithium system here, those batteries and inverter are actually parked in the garage right in this space here, which can be accessed here should one need to. And the exhaust here is for the furnace, which runs off of chassis fuel. And you may just be able to hear it, because what we're hearing is the 12-volt air conditioner. So what I've discovered with the 12-volt air conditioners on a split unit, for sure, is that they're somewhat noisy on the outside, but pretty quiet inside. With that unit running now, let's jump inside and see what noise it makes. Coming in from the outside, you can hear it's pretty quiet. I would say that's a low. Cool. Nonetheless, much quieter than my unit. So again, trying a little something different. But I get tired of that over time. I don't know. But this is a green wrap with printed letters, which is interesting. That was the Terrain 4x4 Adventure Van by JAYCo. Let me know what you think of this rig. Again, MSRP $198,000. You know, welcome to the market. I don't see what the differentiation is. Maybe the big deal here is the lithium system, because the Revel doesn't really have that to this size and capacity. Talking with one of the gentlemen here, it can run about 12 to 14 hours on their AC. So can I with my Volta system. This does not have Volta. Thumb up if you enjoy this kind of content, and subscribe to the channel if you like van tours. We do tons of van tours. We show you where to take your van, and we give you van tips. And every Wednesday, I do What's Up Wednesday, my van life RV show on YouTube Live.
Tired snowflakes are coming down, collapse into water when they hit the ground. I hear the sound of empty streets. Yesterday has gone to sleep, so all that's left is you and me. I can't promise you're the only thing I see. Hold my hand and hear the words I say. Close your eyes and let us fade away. Build a secret place for you and me. Let our minds be caught up in a dream. Quiet voices in the night. Time is running out of sight. A lonely wind is passing by, tries to carry all the whispers that it finds. The walls are listening when we talk.